Hi guys, welcome back. We're going to do some summer nails today, like green and yellow. Not really too sure, but I've got some of these as well, some little butterflies, so we're going to be using those. So on this one, what I'm going to do is, oh, let me just say first, you might be able to hear my dog because he's decided to come in while I do my nails, so he's walking around. This one I'm going to do like a smile line but on the side, and then we are going to fill it in with some green, and these are luminous colours as well that I've got, so they are quite bright. This is, well, I'll link everything down below, but this one is out of the CJP collection, which is the Try Me kit. So we're going to do that. I'm going to do a little bit of marbling. I've got yellow as well to do some marbling. Let me just bring you up. That's better. Yeah, I've got some yellow, so we're going to be doing yellow and green. Not really too sure what else, but I might put some glitter in. But we can have a look at that after. So I am just bringing that smile line down like that. Doesn't matter if it's bulky because we are going to file it anyway. And I have been kind of used to using the longer tips, and these ones aren't that long, so I think I might have just done the bead a little bit too big, but it's not too bad. So we'll file that one. Once it's done, this one we're going to attempt to do a marble with these colours. So we're going to give that a good go anyway. Pop a green there. The green is Neo Nails and the yellow is Saviland. You don't want to kind of like marble too much because you don't want to create like this nasty horrible colour. Oh my god, making a mess. Don't drip. My bead was a bit wet then. Have to put a little bit more yellow on that one. I really, really love this green. I will link everything in the description box though of what I'm using. Don't forget about the giveaway as well. It's the cuticle bit area that I really struggle with. It really is. Oh, there's a fly in here now. So I think what I might do is, what I've actually done is I've got green and yellow on my brush. And we're just going to see if this works. Without dragging it too much. want to just there. I used to be quite good at marbling, I think, but because I stopped doing nails for quite a while, it's like I'm a beginner again. Okay, so that's that one. This is dry, which I knew it would be, so we're going to go in and file. It's much better. Let's dust that off. Okay. So I'm going to put a little bit of yellow up against this one, if I can. I mean, I've drained the bead out because I don't want it running down the nail too much. Kind of want it to stay where I'm putting it. Want it to be a very similar shape to the top part, to this one. Sorry. Okay, so that one's done. So we'll wait for this one to dry. Right, this one, my chair's stuck. Sorry, my chair's actually stuck on something. This one, we're going to attempt to do something like this. I'm not saying it's going to work, but I'm hoping it does. So I'm going to do a background of yellow. No, I'm not. I'm going to go straight in with green and attempt to do a love heart. And when I say attempt, I mean attempt. I'm not saying it's going to work because it genuinely might not. Because the other love heart didn't look that great, but to be honest, that was just a quick practice run to make sure it would work, and it kind of did. Don't want it to be too big, so like too chunky. Oops. Just get a little bit more, just for this bit here. I've not done this before, but I really wanted to try it and see how well it turns out. I mean, it's definitely lopsided, but that doesn't matter. That's absolutely fine. Just going to make that this bit here a little bit higher up, like that. So it kind of looks like a heart. It's just this bit here is really high. It's higher than that bit, but I can file that, I think. I think it's got little like hard bits in this green acrylic. Okay, so I think that's going to do for this one. We can make it look better after. And then we're going to fill the whole nail in with yellow. So that's dry. So we're just going to go in and file this, make it nice and crisp. Okay, dust that off, and then we will fill that bit in with a bit of green. Might be this, I think this bead might actually be a bit too big, but we can slide some off after. Doesn't matter if you get it on top, because you can file down the nail to reveal that crisp line anyway. I just prefer to do it as neat as I can to save my time filing. Just here. Okay, I think that one will do just for now. Actually, there's a tiny little bit at the end, just there. Okay, so we'll leave that one for now. This one we're going to be doing all yellow with some of these little shards. Oh, that was lucky, it's kind of open. Not really the same colour, but never mind. We're just going to do it anyway. Just want it to be just a thin sort of base colour. Because we're going to encapsulate. Oh, that was a bit big and a bit watery. Didn't realise I picked that much up. Okay, so that's that one done. Let's move these out the way. That's dry. Just going to file over the top of it just to make it a little bit more flatter. So now we're going to fill all this in with yellow. Dropped it. Okay. We're going to file it off anyway. Well, I hope it works. It might not. My dog is so hot, bless him. I don't know why he's in here. It's hot in this summer house. Okay, a little bit down there. I need to change my paper towel in a minute because it's just covered. And where I'm wiping my brush, I'm literally just wiping over the top of more wet acrylic, which does gunk up your brush, so you don't really want to be doing that. Okay, I think that will do for this one. It's just that little tiny bit's really frustrating me. Can you see the dip? That's the bit I am trying to cover. That'll do because we're gonna file anyway. I don't want it to be too bulky. Okay, so I'm gonna file this one now and hopefully it's a little bit not so messed up. Okay, dust it off. So that's that one. Just lift my phone up a little bit more. So we just get some more monomer. Okay, so I've just got some clean monomer, that's all. Because we're going to encapsulate and I don't want it to be dirty. Okay. And I did forget to buff the nail. Never mind. A bit more. I know I'm using a lot of beads, but I never work in 1 bead, 2 bead or 3 bead. I work in like, I don't know, 5, 6, 10, 12, whatever I need, then that is what I work in. Okay, and I think that's it for that one. So that one's all covered. Just make sure it's all like not going too bulky. We can encapsulate this one when I've dusted it off because it's got a little bit of dust on there. Okay. That one's done. So these two are encapsulated. This one I can't wait to file. So now we will encapsulate this little one. Tiny little baby one. That fly really is doing my head in. A little bit at the top. And the tiniest bit at the bottom, just here. Okay, I'm just going to bring this bead up. Oops. See, there I go, whacking the wire. Okay. Oh, actually a little bit in the middle. See, I'm terrible. I use as many beads as I need. Okay. That is that done. This is dry. Yeah. You'll know if it's dry because it taps. So let's get filing. I'm going to be here forever. I will do as much as I can on camera, and then I might have to see how acrylics drip down onto my nail, onto my finger. Don't know if you can see that. So I'm going to file that off. We are going to be encapsulating this anyway. Sorry, my dog was on a warpath. He heard somebody outside and thought, oh, I know, I'm going to start barking. That one's done, so I am going to wipe this over. Okay, so I've just got an alcohol wipe because I've got so much of it stuck. That's what it looks like. So that one's done. I'm just going to give them all a wipe. This one does need filing a bit more though. Oh, it's because I've done the capped it, didn't I? Okay, so I'll file these off camera and I shall be back. Okay, so I filed and I've capped that one and filed. So that's what they look like now. So what we're going to do, we are going to put some of these on. Definitely want this one because this one's kind of got yellow and greens in there. So what I'm going to use, I'm just only going to use a top coat to hold that. Actually, no, I won't. I will use enhanced gel to hold that on. Okay, let's get one out. I'm thinking I want this one. Oh, got two out. Maybe on this one up there. So let's try that. It's my wax pencil. And you want like a tiny dot just to help hold it on. Come on, get off. You got off last time, so when I used you before, hurry up. Don't know, I kind of want it. Oh my god, it's sliding around. Right, I'm going to shove this in the lamp before it moves. Just for a few seconds. Okay, so it's been in there for a few seconds. It's kind of on, it's kind of not. It's still moving, but we're gonna top coat anyway. And then when I put it back in the lamp, it should be fine. I hope, because it's not really on there very well. But let's get in and top coat. That one. I think I'm going to struggle with this one because this one wasn't actually dry. That's my dog back in here. Get off. I don't know what that white thing is doing my head in. Let's do this one. Here. Okay, so we'll whack these in the lamp. Okay, that's what they look like. Just going to give them a wipe over quickly because there's still a little bit of dust there. This one I'm going to struggle with because of the butterfly. There we go. That's what they look like. Really, really pretty. I never usually go for this kind of like bright colours, but I really like them. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone.